So to do the main combo for Cyberdarks, all you need is either Cyberdragon Core, Cyberdark Claw, one of your Cyberdark spell cards, or Cyber Emergency to search for your core. In addition to that, you'll need a spell trap card to discard, and you'll need another cyber monster, be light or dark, doesn't matter. So the combo goes as follows. You'll normal summon your Cyberdragon Core, and you'll activate its effect to search for a cyber spell trap. The card you're looking for here is Cybernetic Horizon. You'll activate Cybernetic Horizon. This is why you need the other cyber monster in your hand. You need to send this to the graveyard, and you'll send a cyber monster with an opposite attribute from your deck to the graveyard. So we sent a dark from hand, so we'll send a light to the graveyard from our deck. And then, on resolution, you'll send a Cyber Fusion from our extra deck to the grave, and add a cyber monster from our deck to our hand. We'll add Cyberdark Claw. Then on a new chain, you can activate your Cyberdragon Hers and Grave to search your deck for Cyberdragon. Then from here, you're going to activate your Cyberdark Claw and discard it to search for a Cyberdark spell trap, Cyberdark Realm. You can activate Realm to add Kanon to your hand. You can activate Kanon, discard it to search for
KYRO, turn it up.
Cyberdark Chimera, and then you can use your Cyberdark Realm to normal summon your Chimera, and then you can use your Chimera to discard the spell trap to search your deck for a power bond that lets you use materials from your graveyard by banishing them. And so you have Cyberdragon and power bond in your hand. From here, you can link summon if you want. You can go for Cyberdragon Seeger. You're locked into machines, so it has to be a machine. I'll just summon Seeger. And you can activate Cyberdark Chimera's effect. When it hits the grave, you can foolish another Cyberdark monster. I'll send Keel. And now I'm able to activate my power bond because I have 5 Cyberdarks in my graveyard. I actually have 6. I'll use these 5, banish them to fusion summon Cyber Darkness Dragon. You can then activate Cyber Darkness Dragon to equip from your graveyard. I'll equip Cyberdark Claw. It's a good one to have equipped in your graveyard. And now, if the spell trap you discarded for the search for Power Bond is Clockwork Knight, you can activate its effect. You can banish it and discard your Cyberdragon in hand to search your deck for Therion King Regulus. You can activate your King Regulus, targeting your Cyberdragon Hers and Grave. So now you have Seeger, Protection, and Battle Phase. You have King Regulus negate by sending himself to the grave. You have Cyber Darkness Dragon has 2 Omni negates. You can use your Hers and your Claw to negate. And of course, that'll trigger your Hers and Grave to add back your Cyberdragon Core to your hand. So you get 3 negates with this combo, plus a little bit of follow-up, a little bit of protection in the battle phase. You guys probably know that combo really well already, but what I want to show you guys, this would really suck ordinarily. Oh, sorry. The 5th card, it has to be Overload Fusion. I want to show you guys what you can do with Overload Fusion, and the rest of your cards is basically stuff that you need for your combo. So if you don't open up any Therion cards or hand traps, that would normally really suck. But what you can actually do is you can combine this combo that I just showed you with the combo that I showed you in my last video. It was a Cyber Dragon combo. So you can combine the Cyber Dark and the Cyber Dragon combo to get a really crazy end board. It's really complicated, so hopefully I can do it upside down like this. Might take me a couple tries. So you can start off by activating your Cyberdark Claw. You can use this as your full Cyberdark combo, essentially. You can search for Cybernetic Horizon. Then you can activate your Horizon. You want to send your Cyberdragon Core from your hand. And you can send from your deck any of your generic Cyberdarks. And then you want to add another copy of Cyberdragon Core to your hand. The reason we're doing this is because we need to use this Cyber Dragon core in our graveyard as fusion material later on. Now we can normal summon. Oh, I got a Foolish from my extra deck. We'll just send Cyberdark Dragon. Now we'll normal summon the Cyber Dragon core we just added. So let us search for Cyberdark Realm. And we can activate Cyberdark Realm to search for Cyberdark Kanon like before. And of course use Kanon to grab Cyberdark Chimera. And then we can activate our Cyberdark Realm to normal summon our Chimera. Then we can use our Chimera's effect to discard that random spell trap. Search for our power bonds. So now we have 2 fusion spells in our hand, and this is what allows us to do the combo. We're gonna contact fusion summon using our Cyber Dragon core and our Cyberdark Chimera, or Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. And that'll trigger our Chimera in graveyard so that we can Foolish our final Cyberdark name. This is where the combo gets crazy. And then we summon 3 times, so to play around the bureau, we can go ahead and activate Power Bonds. And then we can banish 5 from our graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Cyberdark names. Okay. That'll allow us to fusion summon. Let's use Chimera instead, that way we can equip our graveyard, our claw. Okay, so far so good. Now what we want to do is we want to activate our Overload Fusion. Overload Fusion will allow us to use our 2 Cyber Dragon cores in grave as material to fusion summon Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon. So here's where we go for the Cyber Dragon line. We'll activate our Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon, and we'll Foolish Cyber Dragon Nashter and hers to gain 2 extra attacks. That'll trigger our hers so we can add back the Nashter. Of course, using Cyber Emergency, we can activate it to search our deck for Cyber Dragon. Add this to our hand. I think I did it. We're going to activate Nashter, discarding our Cyber Dragon to special summon. Then activate Nashter's effect, targeting Cyber Dragon to special summon it, since it has 2100 attack. Now we can overlay Cyber Dragon Nova, and then activate Nova's effects, detaching material. Since we have hers in our graveyard, we can summon back a Cyber Dragon. We'll summon back Cyber Dragon. Or overlay for Infinity. We can contact Fusion Summon again for Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. And we can overlay for Gigantic Champion Sargus. We can activate this effect to search for a Therion card. Let's search for Disc Coliseum. We'll activate Disc Coliseum. Add Regulus to hand. And then we'll go ahead and activate Regulus, targeting hers. So, we end on Cyber Dragon Infinity, negate and destroy. Cyber Darkness has 2 negates and destroys, plus a little bit of follow-up with these cards being equipped as material. And then whenever we activate a card, or detach material I should say, with our Infinity, we can use Sargus to either bounce or destroy one of our opponent's cards. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 interruptions, and then 5 Omni negate an effect without destroying. With Therion King Regulus plus protection in the battle phase with Therion Disc Coliseum. And that's how you can use your Cyberdark engine and your Cyber Dragon engine together in one ginormous combo. If you open all engine without any hand traps or without seeing your Clockwork Knight, you can actually bridge the Cyber Dragon combo into Therion King Regulus so that you can end on a pretty impressive end board if you have to go first. That's it for this video, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Until then, duel on.